seconds. 4 seconds.
Well, no, I think it's already on. It's just your device is going to be delayed. I have a feeling.
Okay.
Who knows?
Good golly. Good golly, Miss Molly, everybody. I had to bring up 2 computers.
Technology is not my friend. I will be honest.
Okay, why can't I find, and there we go, YouTube. Jeez.
And now to try to find the chat.
Now I gotta find the live.
Okay, yeah. My iPhone image is a good 15 seconds delayed.
Well, where the heck is it? I can't find the one that I'm on.
Oh, too funny.
How come I can't find the one we're on? Let's try it again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I found you. Golly. So I had to turn on my Chromebook, and that's where I started. But I could not see when anybody joined me. So I turned on my computer and
it's technology.
I turned on my computer because every time I shut the stream off of my computer, that's the one you see on the top left. And every time I shut that one off, then I lose my sound. I don't know why. Because the sound's coming out of this machine over here, not that one. So I ended up having to shut off my speaker over there and bring my camera back up. Good golly, it was a whole thing. And Joyty's around here someplace. I don't know where she went.
I do not see her in the chat as of yet.
I'm looking for her.
Unless maybe she would have emailed you back or, something. I don't know.
Well,
but I do
see.
She
said she was going to try and get in chat. Okay, let me look in the email, see if she emailed me.
And nope, I see Nikki.
I don't see nothing.
I'll try to catch us up with who
I see your message. I'm here waiting for you.
I see Katie.
And I'm like, and I'm sitting here going, yeah, I know, but I can't get you.
And I see Melissa, and I see Joe and Joy.
I had the same thing with Judy. I knew Judy was there, but I couldn't get to her.
And I was in the base.
It's just crazy that I had to turn on the other computer.
And I see Zaza. So I am saying hello to everybody. Oh, there's Brenda. And Lisa's lurking. And Melanie's there.
Is she
and
there?
Agnes. Oh,
well,
and
I don't know where Joyti went.
I think I'm caught up. I got all the way up to Jim. So if you don't do your
I don't know where Joyti went. But oh well. Well, apparently I'm not going to do the romper room thing today either because I'm just flustered. I'm as flustered as Mona was with hers.
No, it's okay.
I
said hi to everyone.
Well, that's good. Let me move all of these so you can see what I want you to see. I made my blocks. And I will show you. Okay. There you go.
Oh, look how pretty.
Okay, I gotta make this bigger. I can't see the screen. I'm way far away from the screen. Okay, this was the last one that I made. And I thought because you really can't see it. It's like it all melded into each other. The only thing I can really see is the gray blocks. So I think I need to redo this 4-patch. Because these other ones, there's another one.
Yeah, that one has a much higher contrast.
I can't make it bigger. I might be able to make it bigger if I was on the other computer. Okay, and then I made this one.
Hi, Twisted. Hi, Sherry.
Hey, Joyti. Joyti, try again.
Joyti,
No, Joyti, try again because I brought up the other computer so I can pull you up.
I do like it with the darker red like that. Your very first one did kind of blend in. Now I see what you're saying.
Yeah, now you see what I mean. And then that one. So those are my 6. So I think I'm going to have to change that first one because I really don't like it.
The red.
And if I don't change the middle, I could change these. I could rip these off and then put these ones on there. Because I bought extra of this fabric.
Hi, Joyti.
Is she coming up?
The last thing she said was the same thing you read. Unless you can see me.
I'm just now on my second block, is what Joyce says.
You're ahead of me, Joyce.
Get on the panel for some reason. Sorry, unless you can see me and need to turn me on. Well, Joyti, try joining again. Let me see if I can get the link in the chat for you.
Mona, me too.
Because this is strange that I had to open both computers.
So Joyce, you're way ahead of me even with your 1 block, 2 blocks.
Okay.
I'm only cut.
Oh, dang. Okay. I gotta turn you around this way.
Joyti said she's gonna try.
I can't wait. Okay. I'll say she's got the link, and if she can get in, I can pull her up. All right, Joyti.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Joyti.
Hi, Joyti.
You got your mic on?
It looks like it. It's not muted.
I'm not hearing her. Joyti.
Nope, we lost her.
Lost her. Where's the other one? This one. Let's hide this one. Now,
can't see you. You got to go to the other chair for us to see you.
Yeah, I got to go to the other chair. I was trying to figure out which one it is that I wanted to shut off.
Ah, well, it looks good now. And we can hear you.
Now we just couldn't hear Joyti. All right. I'll just hop back over here if I hear her come back. See her come back.
Let me know if my sewing machine gets too loud, okay?
Well, usually we got the echo stuff on there. Oh, what the heck did I do?
No, it looks good.
You can see all four?
Yeah.
It looks good.
Oh, there we go. I had it big. That's why I couldn't see. Oh, my Lord. All right.
Well, back to the sew along. I am barely just starting my 4 patches.
Well, I did these. I did one of them on the live last week. And then I was in Discord sewing, and that's when I got the rest of these done. One of them, this one here, this is supposed to be white, and I screwed up. I don't know why I grabbed a hold of these, but at least they're all the same on all 4.
Brenda, she's asking who we are. I'm Jessica.
Oh, well, I got their names up there. That's Judy on the top left. Jessica from Sewing on the Bluff is on the right upper. And then I don't know who this imposter is on the bottom. So everybody, welcome. I think we sort of got it straightened up. I just don't see Joyti coming again. That's why I keep looking over there, because I can see her come on over there. So,
yeah, and I don't see her popping up in the chat, but I do see that Brian popped in, and I do see Amanda has joined.
I saw Amanda. I missed Brian. Oh, there's Brian. So what we're doing this time is we're working on the sides and the corners. And this is what it's going to look like, because I did one so that I could show you. Now let's move these so you can you see? Yeah. Yeah, you can see.
Is that the top and bottom rows?
Yes. That's the top and bottom. And I had to rip them out again this morning after I sewed them all together. And luckily, I only sewed one corner on, and I happened to look halfway through one of them, and I'm like, oh my Lord, I got this middle upside down. I had the middle going the other way. And I'm like, those star legs look really strange. And it's because they were pointing up instead of pointing down. So this is what we're working for today. I have all of my corners done. But I need to work on these mirrored pieces here. And I have all of them in piles. Now you just got to get a hold of them. All right. So, good golly, Miss Molly. Oh,
My quilt projects has joined. Hello, hello.
Well, hey, Dawn, how are you? I haven't seen you, Dawn, for a while. Well, let me tell you, I cannot get away from marking my lines. I don't have one of those laser things on my sewing machine, and I can't use the diagonal seam tape. I have tried and tried and tried. I can't do it. So
Yeah, I pencil my lines too.
I'm back to marking lines.
K Money Quilting is here. Hello, Regina.
Oh, Regina.
Yeah, I mark my lines for half square, yeah, corners and all of those.
Yeah, I can't get by without it. I have tried and tried and tried and just can't do it. Oh, she took a half a day off. She's doing a late Christmas. What about the glue stick, Deb? Well, Mr. Jim, the glue stick worked really well, but I still needed a line. Even with the glue stick, I still needed a line. But I found that I don't need the glue stick anymore. I have done enough of these now. I can just lay it down on here and sew. But I got to have the line.
Are you pressing to the dark, or is there pressing instructions in the pattern?
There are pressing instructions, but so far they've all been pressing to the dark.
Okay. Yep.
Because I kept looking at it myself. That's what made me look at it when I had the wrong piece. I had this sewed upside down.
Oh no, we lost Judy.
Judy! I didn't touch nothing.
No, she might have just lost internet.
Maybe she couldn't hear or couldn't talk. I'm going back on this side just to see if I can find her. Oh,
I have noticed the ones showing pictures with the blues and the silvers, and they're so pretty. Hi, Gladys.
Hey, Gladys, how are you? Thanks, Jenny.
She's back.
Here I thought you all left.
No, you left. I'm trying to get you up at the top and it won't let me put you up there.
Just leave me in the bottom.
Order. There we go. Now I got you up there. Okay. Back to the way it was. Sort of. I have to tell you, this is the first time that I've had more than one other person with me.
It's a learning curve.
And you can definitely tell.
I got to mute you guys.
You got a what?
She had to mute.
Oh.
Her dog was barking.
Yeah, she was afraid of that. And I said, I'm fine with dogs barking. The
Zaza had Joyti pulled up, and we could see her little avatar and we could see her mic, but we weren't able to hear her or anything.
Oh, she's rebooting. And then she's going to join us. Well, we had her on.
Yeah.
I thought maybe I signed in wrong, and that's why I couldn't get none of you on there. But my Chromebook, it made itself a different size, and I can't see all of the stuff.
Like it's a zoomed in screen. That happens to me at work a lot.
Yes, and I can't figure out how to widen it. It's the width is what happened. I lost my width.
Yeah.
And I can't shut off my my chat on there because I lost it. I lost that part of it. You can tell I don't normally have chat up on the Chromebook itself. I use my phone.
Hi, Jan.
Hi, Jana.
Hi, Jan. Jan from Southern California, not Florida. I'm getting that into everybody's head, what I call y'all. But I only have names for certain people. I don't know what that is, but I have two for Judy.
Hi, Mom Day.
With Judy, I call her my Judy. And then I also call her Judy.
And I laugh every time.
And then there's Morning Glory Lori. And why that stuck, I have no clue.
I don't know, but I call her Morning Glory Lori now too.
A lot of people do. So Terry does.
That would be a cute name for a channel, Lori.
Yeah, she called her that on her Wednesday live. And I'm like, yeah, it's sticking. And Lori says, I can hear you saying it every time too, whether I'm actually talking or not. She says, if I just see it in the chat, she says, I still hear it.
Yep.
And I said, well, okay, so which way do I want to go first? I think I'll make the right side.
Joyty's back into the chat at least. Hello.
Oh, Joyti. Joyti, I turned on my other computer so I can grab you over there, girl.
Hi, Jess.
See, Jim, I just got to line it up and I can follow the line now.
Hi, Jess.
Hi, Jess. How are you, girl? What'd she say? I've sewn all my cutoffs up, but I have to square them up. Ah. Joyti. Joyti, are you back over here? Are you coming up? She was having trouble with her her pad. I don't know if it was an iPad or what it was, but she was having trouble with that.
Judy, is your version one of the blue pictures that I saw earlier?
Yes.
Yeah.
So pretty in the blues.
Hers and Joyce. Joyce JK. Hers is in the blues too. And I like them both.
Oh, yeah.
If I couldn't have found this fabric, I would have done mine in blues and whites. Look at that, Jim. I'm just sewing right along with it now.
Deb, Joyti said she's going to stay in the chat.
Okay. Oh, Dawn's watching 2 lives at once. I do that a lot when I'm just watching. I'll have 2 of them going, and then all I got to do is listen to both of them. Oh, Jimbo, I'm getting good at these. I'm even getting so good, Jim, I don't hit you with the camera anymore. Oh, Zaza says she was going to do blue and white blocks too. And I still haven't figured out the games on here, so I don't have nothing for y'all to do. But at least I figured out how to get everybody up here. I am hoping, though, that next time my Chromebook won't go wide on me so that I can see what the heck I'm doing. I didn't realize my quilting projects is Dawn. Yes. No, not Dawn from Discord. It's a different Dawn. I watched Dawn from my quilting projects way before I met Dawn Stewart. So, Judy, did you find that it was harder when you did the first block?
Yeah. I ripped out about 4 times.
Well, this was the only thing that I have ripped out. And I only had to rip out one side. Because then all I had to do was flip this around and then sew the ends back on.
I'm on the second block now.
Well, and I'm chain piecing.
That was my
Fine.
question for you guys. Who's chain piecing?
I'm chain piecing. And I'm doing all 6 blocks at once.
Yes.
You better believe it. Next week, I'm hoping to be on the green block. If I'm not, I'll be changing the description.
I am super far behind then.
Yeah, see, Dawn, my quilt projects is saying, yes, I am Dawn also. See, there's the other Dawn. Yay. Hi, Dawn Stewart. But yes, I've watched my quilt projects way long time ago before I met Dawn Stewart. All right. Let's chop these off. I did try not cutting these off yet, you know, with just having this hanging down like this and then doing my next one here. And I had to keep pulling this back because it was in the way of me doing this half. So I'm not doing that no more. Oh, Joyti says she's far behind. She's still cutting. And
That's not that far behind, Joyti.
no, it's not far behind because I haven't cut nothing of Song Sparrow yet. Dawn from my quilt project says her channel is old. Yes, I can attest to that because I watched her before I met all of you guys. I was watching her before I met Mona Lisa.
All right. So all of these flying geese are sew and flip and cut off type of corners.
Yes.
Okay.
And you do the white ones first.
Yep, that's what I'm going to have to start marking on those then.
I started to do one and I grabbed the red first. Luckily, I caught it after just doing one of them. And I could start with the other side. I only had to pick half of that red off. The only thing I got to say about this, girls and guys, is I have to really pay attention to what I'm doing. Because if I think I know what I'm doing and I really don't, you can tell. You can tell I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see.
My pencil's not working.
Dawn from my quilt project says, I have been around the block, so to speak. Oh, I just dropped my pin cap. Hopefully my pug won't get it. She likes to chew stuff like that. And she was just in here too.
So, question for all those in chat. and on the screen. What is your favorite marking tool for doing these types of corners?
A regular pencil.
Oh, what kind?
A regular number
A
2 pencil.
regular. So I've gone through 3. I'm sitting here and I'm like, none of them are doing what I needed to do.
I'm using a Frixon pin.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if anyone out there's got a tip for me because it's not.
Well, I'm using the Frixon because I'm sewing right next to the line. So you're not going to see it anyway.
True.
It's on the part that you're going to flip.
Yeah.
One way or another.
All right. So I see Frixon pen. I see pencil. Because, yeah, like I don't know. I even have sandpaper underneath and it's still not writing for me today.
My Frixon is working really well.
See if I can find it.
And I bought refills for it on Amazon too. I bought 100 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I've already been through 3.
Yes, Diane, for sew and flips. And then
Yeah. Yes.
Brenda says, I pre-cut mine with a corner clipper. You pre-cut the thing off before you stitch on the center line? Oh, I would be a mess. Let's see. Plastic mechanic pencils. Lisa doesn't mark. Zaza says Frixon.
You know,
there.
Brenda, I have that corner clipper and I've never used it. Isn't that horrible of me? Matter of fact, I have a couple of them.
Darren said a sew line, but I think my sew line's a white pencil. So that wouldn't help in this situation.
Well, honestly, I will do it whichever way I can get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Because this little chickie poo has problems no matter which way I do it. I'm just really happy that somebody volunteered to come up with me. Because doing lives and only talking to the camera is hard.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah, Diane, I have 2 of them. They're hanging over there on my pegboard. I have taken them out of the plastic and looked at them, and then I put them back in the plastic and hung them back up on the pegboard. Instead of actually trying it. Yeah. I am a creature of habit. And once I start doing something one way, that's the only way I want to do it.
Well, Lisa is suggesting that you can mark it with the back of a butter knife or an applique tool and just make the mark that, you know.
Yeah. Somebody else I know did that.
Sharon has the 3 color pencils. So, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I have seen those.
I'm thinking it was Brenda from Conquering Mount Scrapmore that uses the other tool to just... Oh, yeah. The mechanical pencils are good too. Dawn says the cheapest method is the pencil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Amazon's not too pricey when it comes to those refills. I buy the refills on them. I buy original pins for it, and then I buy the refills, and that's all I use after I get the pin. And I'm using red thread on the top, but that's only because I'm too lazy to change the thread.
Red matches. You're fine.
So I was just like, wow, I think. Oh, I got one more to do here. I must not have counted my little white blocks. Right. See, that's another problem I have. I can't count.
Do you pre-cut everything as it's written?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
still count.
Yeah. I cut this whole project all at once. My greens are all cut, everything.
Alrighty, another question for those in chat that's doing the sew along. Is anyone doing other color combinations, right? So a lot of us are doing the green and the red.
Yeah.
And then we have Judy and Joyce doing the blues.
Judy and Joyce are doing the blue and white, and they're both really pretty. We saw their first blocks.
Is anyone out there doing something that we haven't seen yet?
I even suggested that you could do red, white, and blue.
Oh, yeah. This could totally be a patriotic quilt.
Or it could even be a completely scrappy one.
Yes. I could do Halloween.
Yes.
Purples and
yes. Orange and purple and black and gray. That's what I said when I first saw this one. I'm like, that would look good in multiple colorways.
Let's see. My quilt project says, ooh, red, white, and blue. And then Joyce is saying, I think Lori is doing red, white, and blue.
Oh, yeah, she was talking about red, white, and blue. But I'm not sure if she started hers yet. She's been working on Song Sparrow.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't started Song Sparrow. I haven't even cut for Song Sparrow yet.
If I participate at all, I would be doing the alternate bird that Mona had linked a while back.
Yeah.
That was just like a free bird of some sort. I printed it just to make like a cute little wall hanging, but I haven't sat down and decided to actually do that sew along yet.
Well, I was thinking of doing one of the birds as a cardinal.
Mm-hmm.
I have a cardinal template. So
Okay.
I was thinking of doing that. I really have a fascination with cardinals. I totally believe that there's someone that has passed on and that they come down to check on me every once in a while.
Yes, ma'am. I believe it too.
Okay, here is one set of these. And that's for this one on this side. Oh, I guess I got some more to cut off.
Let's see. Joyti says adding a cardinal would be nice. Joyce says she's thinking about doing a blue jay, a cardinal, a robin, and another bird.
Oh, yeah.
Melissa says she switched her song sparrow colors to black and white flowers.
Ah. See, I like to see what everybody changes up the colors to be.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Joyce, that cardinal template that I have, you could use that as the blue jay too. Because it's of them in an upright position.
I mean, even throwing in like a little finch or, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, it would be cute if they were all just different birds.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nikki says she feels that way about a monarch butterfly with her son. Well, that is sweet.
Yes, yes. And you know, I hadn't seen a monarch for a long time until this last summer.
Oh, where I grew up in California, we were home of the monarchs. They would come and hibernate in the trees. You could just watch the whole tree flutter and move when they woke up.
Well, and I have a burning bush in my backyard, and they love it. I even had a wild milkweed come up, and they like that too. Sharon, I'm getting a lot more cutoffs here for you. You know, I already got that big bunch. How big are the blocks?
16?
Oh, the ones for Song Sparrow? I don't know about Song Sparrow. I think ours here are going to end up at 16.
Katie has joined. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Thanks, Katie. And I just checked it before I came on here, and I got 511 now. Here I was struggling to hit 500, and now it just keeps going. Oh, and I got an email from YouTube telling me that I need to start the process so I can get monetized. And I'm like, I wasn't really concerned about that.
Oh, yeah. Like, we were talking about the hype feature. You have to be a part of the something. Lisa called it something.
The YPP.
Yeah.
The YouTube payout program.
Yeah.
Which is why they wanted me to get monetized.
Yep.
So I could be in that. And I'm like, well, I really didn't want to get in on all that. I still may, but I wasn't counting on it. And now I got to put all these back in order. Because each one of these reds is a different color. A different fabric.
Twisted. I actually watched a documentary on something like that referred to the monarchs in Mexico. I bet that was beautiful to see.
Oh, hi, Winston.
And then we have another Lori who's joined.
Hey, Lori Clark. Lori Clark is from Canada. I met her over on Mama Pop Quilt Shop.
Joyti, the hype button is free. So down in the comment bar, every once in a while, it'll let you comment, and then it'll offer that you can hype the video, and it pushes that video back up in the algorithms for others that might not have ever heard of that channel or, seen that type of craft or whatnot. And you're allowed to hype 3 times a week, to my understanding.
Yeah.
And it's like a point system for the creators. But no, it's free to do.
All right, got them back in order.
Nikki, it won't be on all of them. So, for example, if I hyped a video this morning, I most likely won't see a hype option again until tomorrow.
Yeah, because it's only 3 times a week.
It's only 3 times a week. Yep.
And they have to have at least 500 subs.
And be on the program.
Yes, you got to be on the program. You got to have 500 subs, and it's either 4,000 or 5,000
watch hours.
Maybe 3,000 watch hours. Hey, Beth and Christy, how are you? I made my own flower pattern, and that's the size I made. Oh, Andrea says she's never seen the hype button. But I use the computer, so that is probably a phone issue. No, you can do it on your computers too, Andrea.
It's in the comment bar.
Yeah, you'll see. It'll first come up with comment if you want to comment on it, and then it has 3 dots to the side, so you got to slide the comments to the left, and then you'll see the hype. How are you doing, Winston? I haven't talked to you all day. I was just a little bit busy. Oh, Nikki says she just started seeing them. I've seen them for a while because I've been doing it for a while. Oh, good golly, it's been an hour already.
No, Judy, we started 15 minutes late.
Judy's probably thinking, thank God. Yes. I think we might have scared Judy from going live.
No, I just don't think I could do it all by myself.
Well, that's where you get a buddy to come up with you.
Judy, I don't do lives either. I'll join you. I'll say hi.
Lisa did her first live by herself, and she was trying to cut on the camera too. I'm in the chat going, no, don't cut. I did the same thing with Janice. She was trying to cut on a live, and I said, no.
I have a pattern question for you. When we make this flying geese, is the white supposed to overlap, or is it just touching exactly?
You put the Here, let me
It
grab.
I see it. Okay, it overlaps that 1/4 inch for the seam allowance.
Yes, it
Okay.
overlaps right there.
Yep. Just
And
about.
you put the white on first.
Yeah, that's what
Both
I'm.
of the whites, and then you put on the reds.
Nope, perfect. I just needed to make sure I knew what that seam allowance, if it was there or cut off.
Judy, I know how you feel. I have been live on a few channels, and it is not easy.
I know I'm waiting to
Bye,
go.
Mona. Thanks.
Bye, Mona.
Bye,
Oh,
Mom.
Brian hasn't seen the hype feature either.
Yeah, it's the 3 little dots after you leave a comment.
Yeah, it's the 3 little dots after the comment.
On a video, not on an active
Yeah,
live.
it's got to be on a video, not a live.
Got to be on a video.
So let me back out of here. If you're looking at just a video and it'll say comment here, there'll be 3 dots over here. If you can hype it and you just swipe it to the left, and then you can hype. But they have to have their 500 subscribers and the watch hours before that'll show up. Hey, at least I'm smart enough to show you that.
You're smart, Deb.
Oh, I tell you, when I'm doing something with the computer, I get flustered.
Not savvy at all.
And once I get flustered, then I can't do nothing again. But let me tell you, I can do stitch and flips now. I was having a heck of a time with stitch and flips before, but I can handle them now. I'm getting to be a pro. Between Shelly Kavana and Beverly McCullough, I'm getting good at them. I'm starting another block of the month in March. And Nikki from Nikki B Quilts, she's going to do it with me.
Oh, can you tell us what it is yet?
It's Sea Glass Cottage.
Ooh, okay.
And it's a lot.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
we lost it.
We're back.
Whew.
There we are.
Had me worried there.
Yeah, you had me worried. It wasn't until somebody in the chat says, "Are we swimming?" And I'm like, "What? Why can't I drag you?" There we go.
We're there.
I have a hard time dragging Judy.
That's okay. So does my husband.
Ah. Hey, and I knew how to fix it.
You did, because we didn't even have to start a new live or anything.
No. Usually when that happens, I have to start a new live, and then y'all got to try and find me again. Or what did Lisa say? Somebody was laughing at Lisa. We lost them all.
Oh, she said hype. Beam me up, Scotty.
Oh, Beth and Christy says, we broke the internet. Oh, Lori, we started with technical difficulties. Our Dawn says, I take a moment to answer the phone and come back, and everyone went poof.
It's okay.
No, you just had to wait for me to get my butt back over there to that one. Brian says it was hyperspace. Oh, Andrea says, hey friends, send good vibes my way tomorrow morning. I have been taking a class all week given by Elizabeth Chappelle. She is giving away some great prizes for pattern writers. I need some of them.
Well, we will all have you in our thoughts tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Beth and Christy says, that kept us all on the edge of our seats, ladies.
It just scared me.
I know, right, Sharon? She got us all back.
And I did it without having to stop this and start a new one. That was the big thing.
So I do have to watch the clock. I have to pick up kiddo at the bus stop at 4:30. So I'm good until 4:30.
All right. I've been gonna try to stay at the most an hour and a half. I'm trying to shorten up my lives because somebody I saw would not subscribe to me because I have long lives.
I don't think you're long.
Well, hour and a half.
Is that your?
Sometimes an hour and 45. But they would not subscribe to me because of that.
Did you ask them what type of lives or length of lives they do subscribe to?
I didn't, because it wasn't on my comments.
Oh, okay.
It was on another person's video. So I did not want to get in on that stuff,
Yeah,
you know.
It's kind of like when I make videos, I'm always worried that I talk too much, which I know I do, right? I'll ramble and ramble. And so I'm like, oh, I can't have a 37-minute video. I need to cut it down to like 20 minutes. So I guess it's, you know.
And you know, every time that I don't do my little romper room thingy,
I missed it.
hear about it in the comments.
And I missed it today.
Yeah, I didn't do it today, and it's because of all the issues that we were having. But I've only not done it twice now since I started doing it. And I have heard about it every time, though.
That's your thing, Deb. Let's see.
Yeah, they're like, wait a minute, you didn't do it.
Just tell them it's because I
No,
was.
Everyone's saying, Deb, don't let the comment bother you. Multiple people are saying, do you know what you do? Don't change your lives. You know.
well, I understand that hardly anybody watches the whole thing all at once on a live. People come and go all the time. I understand that. But even though you do that, you still subscribe.
Yeah.
If you like the content.
Yeah.
So I didn't understand that, and I didn't feel like it was my place to ask anything.
And Sandy is lurking while working.
Oh, Sandy.
Give me a few.
I don't think
Give me a
Sandy's
minute.
gotten a whole lot done on this yet. And yes, I have been going into Discord, and I don't announce it. I just, if I'm going to be sewing here, I turn it on. And if you come in, you come in. If you don't, you don't. Jessica found me there Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. I sure did.
And I was just a sewing away. She says, you're all alone. And I'm like, yeah. But I didn't tell nobody I was here either.
You kept me company while I was cooking dinner.
Well, I figure if you see me in here, you know what I'm doing.
If I can find the chat again.
Oh, what's Joyti saying? Yeah, it was somebody else's altogether. Yeah, nobody is. And I wouldn't expect it either. Okay, Katie, have a good live yourself.
Regina, feel free to sit wherever you want to when you record.
Bye,
Yes,
Katie.
ma'am.
Don't let people.
Regina, you can even come right up here on this panel too. Because I have the premium channel thingy. I can have multiple people. That's why I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working when I was trying to get you guys on. Because I'm like, now I have the premium. Yeah, you just might see me over there, Miss Katie. I might show up in a little bit. I have sewed a long time on this today.
Me too.
And I don't normally sew more than 2 hours at a time because of my back. And I was over here sewing this morning because I had to finish up my corner blocks because I wanted to be able to put one of these together. And then, of course, when you get started on something, you keep going till you get it done. I have all my corners done. It's just the middles here that I got to work on. But I'm glad you're all giving me a little grace with this being my very first sew along that I'm hosting.
I think you're doing a fantastic job.
You're doing great. I mean, it's kind of like everyone's just in their own little groove. There's no rules.
Yeah, there ain't no rules. And I'm around if anybody has questions. So, and if I don't know the answer, I can find it out.
Yeah.
Let me scooch this up this away so you can see what I was talking about before. Maybe I gotta shut this light off so you can see. I tried to sew one of these on. Let me grab one. I can't pick up just one. I was putting this down so I could sew this across here. And I had to reach underneath and make sure that was pulled up so I could sew this, because I didn't want to stop and cut this off first. I was being lazy. So I had to pull this up. So here I was this morning like this, and it didn't fail. Let me tell you, one of these snuck down here and got caught in my needle.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh. So then I was really patiently pulling it back so I could sew one on. And it's all because I was being lazy. I just didn't want to do it. And see, it's possible. You can do it. I did it. I did it for a lot of them. But now when you go to put these on, when you're sewing the corners to them, the top and bottom, you got to make sure that your colored part is heading the right direction.
Yes, I messed up and had to cut more because of that.
Well, I didn't have to cut more. All I had to do was, my problem was that I had them upside down when I went to sew them on to the corners. But at least I caught it after like the third or fourth corner that I put on. Then I caught it. There, and see, and it is possible to do it with just holding that one corner up. And then that way I can work on both corners at the same time over here.
Makes sense to me.
I was trying to find some kind of shortcut. That was the whole thing. I just wasn't smart enough to hold it back first thing.
I got the first squares added to all the half square, you know what I mean. I got the first squares on all of them. Now I got to trim them all, but the alarm's going to go off, and it'd be better if that didn't go off on camera. So thank you for having me, Deb. I had fun. I got
okay. Well, I'm glad you came, and I'm glad that I figured out how to get you up here.
And I have you on my calendar for the 23rd, and then let me know about the 16th. Then bye everybody in the chat.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.
Bye, Jessica.
I figure out how to leave. Let's see.
Oh, it's the red button.
Yep. Exit.
Now it's us.
Well, that's okay because I'm not staying on too much longer here. I wanted to get at least one set of these done. And I have 2 left.
Hi, Giovanna.
Banana Joe. I know y'all call her Giovanna. I
I
call
just
her
like that name.
Banana Joe. I think by now y'all know who I talk about when I say it.
Yes, I do.
When I first started saying it, a lot of them didn't know who I was talking about. All right, one more. Oh, actually, 2 more because I got one that I left on the machine when I started the others here.
And
But
Banana says hi, Giggles.
yep, that's Giovanna. She calls me that.
Mhm.
Her and Joyce H. Donnell calls me that. And that's just fine because if you notice, that's part of my email name.
Well, now you're going to make me go back and look. But you do have an infectious laugh.
Oh, come on. Go to the other set. No, I don't want that one. There we go. That other one, I felt like everybody was on top of us. Okay, I got to get this first one. Lori Clark is trying to pick between quilt or cross stitch for her next project.
It would be a quilt.
It would be a quilt for me too because I can't cross stitch. Quilting needs fussy cutting. Oh. Well, Giovanna, I showed how far I have gotten with mine. And I will show you again as soon as I sew this one here on. Because then I'll have another set done.
Still doing it? I haven't heard you laugh out there.
I feel like I'm in the dark since I shut this light off.
Bye, Brian.
Bye, Brian. See you later.
Hi, Addie.
Hey, Eddie. How are you? Eddie has a cruising channel. And he's getting ready to go on a cruise next month. Him and his wife are going on a cruise. Okay, let's back this up. And let's shoot it down. This is what I was working on today, Giovanna. I'm sewing these here. I have all of my corners done. And of course, this one was the easiest one because it's just a block. And then this is the centers that I have done. And I'm going to probably end up doing this one over, at least part of it. Because
I
I
don't
don't
know. I
like
really
the,
like it.
huh?
I really like it.
You like this one?
Yes.
Well, maybe I'll have to stick that one in the middle. Because all the rest of them have the red star legs.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this one too. With the plaid.
Yeah.
And then there's this one. This one has a little deer on it. If you can see the deer
Yeah.
right.
See 'em.
And then this one has a present up here that I cut off. Eh. And then there's this one with the bells.
I like them. I think they're all great.
I like all the red ones a lot. The ones with the red star legs.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta tell you, I really enjoyed the double flying geese.
Yes,
And
that was good. That was not bad at all.
and I don't like flying geese. But when I started doing these, I'm like, oh, I like that a lot. It's like a square and a square.
Yeah. It was easier than I thought it was going to be.
It was a lot easier than I thought. Yeah. And then, of course, we just got a 4-patch here. And then you just put it together like a 9-patch. And then, like I said, I was working on this one today. And then I'll go back and work on these ones because each one of my blocks has different colors here, different patterns. So I want to keep the patterns together.
Yeah.
Giovanna said I would go crazy with the plaid as I would want the stripes straight. Now, that don't bother me a bit.
Bye, Andrea.
Bye, Andrea. See you later. Sewing has always amazed Winston. You're zipping through. I am going a lot faster than I thought. I mean, y'all thought I went pretty fast with the flower farm. I'm going faster with this one. And this one has quite a few stitch and flips. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them right here in this row.
Oh, wait till you get to block number 2.
Even more?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought I was picking the hard one to begin with.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. I think at least 7.
Oh. Well, this is 6 just in this row. Good golly. Diane, this is over at Flamingo Toes, the patterns by Beverly McCullough. I got it when it was a $5 pattern of the month.
Yeah, that's when I got it.
Yeah, and now it's $11.
But I would do this pattern again.
Yes, I would do this one in multiple different colors.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to Jessica, it looks great in Christmas fabric. I think it'll be awesome as a quilt of valor.
Yeah.
In the
No,
red,
Diane,
white, blue.
they're not tiny like Song Sparrow.
Well, Song Sparrow, I haven't even started.
They got some 1-inch squares on that.
Well,
they weren't bad. I did all the birds. I haven't done the flowers yet.
You see my apples up here?
Mm-hmm.
Those were 1/2 inch on those. They ended up at 1/4 inch when I ironed them open. Those little pieces right here at the bottom. Yeah. 1/2 inch. and they ended up a 1/4 inch. Those I probably would never do again. I won that off of Janice's live one day.
Mm-hmm.
I got the red fabric and the pattern. And then I added everything else. Are they tiny like in Song Sparrow? The smallest on here is 2.5 inches. Oh, Diane says birds are the hardest. I've done all 4 of hers. You've done all 4 of yours, haven't you?
Yes, my birds are done.
Yeah.
I just
And
haven't.
me, I'm afraid to even
Be
start
right
cutting.
back.
I'm afraid to even start cutting on them. So, yes, and it would look good in scrappy. It would look good in Halloween fabrics. It would look good in just red and white. It would look great in blue and white, which Judy's doing hers in blue and white. Joyce K is doing hers in blue and white.
There. I had to put a charger.
Lori Clark says, the look on your face, Deb. LOL. You got this. No worries. It looks like a fun challenge. Well, and that's why I started with this one, because they were all 2.5 inch at some point. All of these, all the stitch and flips are 2.5. These are 2.5. The only thing that's not are the backgrounds right here. Right here and right over here. And they're rectangles. Other than that, and of course the middle set of blocks, these ones. But these are all still these look smaller than these, but they're all 2.5 inch. So that's why I started with the red block.
Hi, Janet.
How are you? Well, Janet, this is my very first hosting of a sew along. So I say, if you got questions, just give me a holler and I'll answer anything I can. I have a fat 1/4 bundle of Flora's Christmas fabrics that would look great, even if I'm sewing in summer. Yes. Yes. Any Christmas line would look great in this. This one here is mainly, well, this block is reds and gray and white. And then the other block, which is the green one, I'll find it here. The green one is just a little bit different, but Judy says it has smaller pieces.
No, they're not smaller. They're all 2.5. There's just more flip and turn.
Oh, there's just more stitch and flips. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Song Sparrow that has the smaller pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, right now, Diane, I'm doing 2 sew-alongs at the same time, and I haven't even cut my other one yet. Purple and white. Oh, that would be good. Oh, now Nikki says she thought the birds were easier than the flowers.
I haven't even cut my flowers yet, Nikki.
On Song Sparrow.
Yeah.
Well, Janet, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I got to do a special one for her.
Yeah.
Hi, Janet. Welcome to the Romper Room of Quilty Friends. Oh, I had to do it. I had to do it. Janet, that's how I normally start I start it with Romper Room for my quilty friends, and I say hi to y'all. I couldn't work on 2 at a time. Well, Diane, I think that's why I have not started cutting the other one yet. Oh, Winston skipped lunch and now he's feeling it.
Go eat something, Winston.
Yep, get something in your tummy. I find that what works great for me is Triscuits. I eat Triscuits when I'm having a low. I have a juice to make it stop going lower. And then I have a few of the Triscuits to help me level out. Oh, you remember Romper Room? Yes. I sing that little song, only I changed the words to suit my quilty friends, and then I welcome everybody that's in there at the time. I used to keep pulling it out throughout the whole live, and now I only do it for the ones that are the first ones in here when I first say it, and then I put it away. Janet, I even made another one. I made another magic mirror out of a embroidery hoop. And then this is a paint stick. I just haven't used this one for a while. Hubby was going to shorten this for me so that I could hang on to it and it wouldn't be so tall. And then I was going to paint it. I was going to paint it a white because white seems like it's easier to see. Janet says, oh my God. Nikki likes the plate better. Yeah, this one is it's just a paper plate and I cut out the center. And then I added a piece of cardboard from a Kleenex box to it for the handle. So I really improvise, let me tell you. I don't have a budget, you know. Not for that stuff.
Well, it's been fun. And
Why do you like
there.
better too? Oh, Giovanna says to put batting around it to make it fluffy. Well, I do have some lace. I have some eyelet lace. I have eyelet lace.
Work.
I could put that around it to make it a little more girly. Or I could put it on the back side and let it stick out from the sides. Yeah, I could. I have enough of this that it would go around it. No batting. Lace is pretty. Well, there you go. I got that. I have this too, this pretty green, but I don't think I have enough to go around.
No, lace would be better.
Yeah. So now y'all just gave me another project to do. Oh, in my closet, looking at Winter Wonder back quarters. Should have enough to do reds and greens. Well, let me tell you, Judy and Joyce K are both doing the blue and white. And oh my gosh, their blocks are so pretty. Both of them. They're both so pretty. And then of
Mine
course
is boutiques.
Oh, yours is?
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Regina. Thanks for coming. And me,
Bye.
I'm just so dull that I have to do exactly what the designer used. I know. I'm just a pain in the butt. And I had to really search around for some of this stuff because her website was sold out of everything.
Nikki, my photos are on Discord.
Yes, ma'am, they are. They're in the Winter Kisses. I don't know if it's Lisa's or Mona's.
I don't remember which one.
It's in one of them. I've seen them.
But I'm going to get off of here so my tablet.
Okay, I'm going too.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for letting me join you.
Yes, everybody, I'm so glad you came. Janet, welcome. Come back next week. Next week, I'll have Jessica and Judy and possibly Joyti on with me next week if we can work it out. I had to end up bringing 2 computers up in order to do this because I lost part of my screen over here, so I couldn't do nothing. I had to bring up the other one so I could mess with it. So I'm glad y'all came. I'm glad everybody's having fun with this one. And I'll see you next Friday.
Okay.
Next Friday, I'll be working on the green one because I'll finish this up then in Discord. And I don't have a plan on which day, what time, or anything that I go into Discord. I just happen to show up in there. Deb's Cottage on Lisa's Discord is always open to anybody that wants to go in there and sew. And if you go in there, they will come. Because that's what I did. I just went in there. I didn't tell nobody I was going in. And yeah, 3 p.m. Eastern time on Fridays. Every Friday I'm here. I've only missed one Friday, and that's because I could not talk. I couldn't even eke it out. So I had to cancel that one. So I'm really glad that you came. Yes, it's Deb and the Jays. All right, everybody.
All right,
I will see
bye.
y'all next week and have fun with it.
Okay, bye-bye.